According to the Article 14 of the Paris Agreement, all parties are committed to do a global stocktake every 5 years, starting in 2023. The global stocktake is a process in which the parties have to evaluate if their contributions are going on the right path to achieve the goals of the climate change agreement. The 2023 global stocktake is really important, not just because it's the first of its kind, but also because it is set in a critical context of climate action. The last report of the Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change showed that the measures that we have taken so far are not enough to reduce the rising temperatures below 1.5 degrees Celsius. So the clock is ticking while we see the devastating impacts of climate change occurring in front of our eyes. The sea level rise, the water scarcity, and intense heat waves get more frequent, taking us to a no-returning point. We all know that the results of the global stocktake are going to be overwhelming. It hasn't been enough, so for this year's negotiations, the parties have the challenge of agreeing on more ambitious national determined contributions, and also addressing them with related goals, like the last COP commitment on phasing out fossil fuels, and slowing down the use of petroleum and natural gas. An important task to fight climate change. These goals should be treated at the same time as the promotion of agreements to accelerate the energetic transition. We are talking about a complete change in countries' energetic sources, which is really necessary to accomplish the goal of carbon neutrality. All of these aspects should be considered for every new state contribution. They are really ambitious, but the longer we wait, the less we can do. In the case of Chile, we should play an active role in promoting the achievement of phasing out fossil fuels, understanding the importance that this goal has to stop the rising temperatures below 1.5 degrees Celsius. Also, as a developing country, one of the most vulnerable nations to climate change consequences, Chile. Chile should encourage the other parties to make a clear regulation for the loss and damage fund and a clear use procedure, considering the importance of having this established before new climate catastrophes occurs in our country and all over the world. It's also important to have clarity about the amount of financial support that this fund is going to receive from developed countries, which should be bigger than the amount that developing countries give, in order to comply with the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities. Another important topic to address at COP28 is agriculture. Chile and the other South American countries should defend a position in which agriculture is considered a part of climate change solutions. We should encourage the other parties to agree on having more sustainable agriculture methods, not just thinking about reducing carbon emissions, but also considering the water scarcity that affects a lot of countries, but especially Chile.